Hello everybody and welcome to my humble abode. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and as you can tell I am at my home. I'm not today at all at the studio. Those videos will come out in a minute, but I wanted to release these videos as quickly as possible because I think this is one of those important moments that another important moment that we need to think about. It's come to light in the last few hours that the owner of Judges Guild, Robert Bledsoe II, there is a Robert Bledsoe III who is just as bad, has released a number of very racist, misogynistic, anti-Semitic comments, and it's completely unapologetic about it. Judges Guild's been going on for a very, very long time, producing some fantastic content, and recently, well, not so recently, they had a Kickstarter that they still have not fulfilled. Companies have already severed ties with them, like Bat in the Attic, I think it's called, and Fraud God Games. They have given up the license for the products of the Judges Guild that they had. And I think this is something that we need to think about. The OSR community, whether we like it or not, has received some really stern criticism with good or bad reasons in the last few years. It is widely renowned for having an insane amount of bigotry that's driven people away to the point that even the creator of the OSR logo wanted to stop that logo from being used to identify with said community. Things are bad. Things are really, really bad. And they're reflecting really badly, not just on the OSR movement, but also on the world of role-playing games in general. The comments, by the way, have been confirmed to be true, and there are going to be links in the show notes down there, so you can actually take a look at them. There are screen captures that leave absolutely zero doubt that this has been going on for quite some while. This should be another wake-up call for the OSR. I understand freedom of speech and all of those things. I understand difference of opinion, but this is not a matter of differing whether AD&D is better than D&D 1 or if pineapple belongs on top of a pizza. This is not about that. This is about your money going into the pockets of somebody who hates Jewish people, who hates black people, who doesn't like women that much either, looking at the kind of memes that he's been sharing around, and he is completely unapologetic. This is about your money going to bigots and supporting bigots' lives. And I'm sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, no product deserves that. Ever. It is up to you to decide whether you want to continue supporting the Judges Guild and you want to separate creator from creation, which is a massive mistake. But it's up to you if you want to do it. So I'm not going to urge anybody to boycott, even though I welcome people who do, and I appreciate people who are doing it because they're standing for what's right. But I am going to tell you that if you continue to enable these people, if you continue to support this bigotry, you are making the OSR community worse. You are giving them a reputation that they may not deserve otherwise. You are taking people away from a community that has an awful lot to offer. You are just as bad as the bigots, because quite frankly, you don't have what it takes, whether that is decency, honestly, just decency, or the brains to decide that you do not want to support bigots, to take a look at somebody else's work that does not condone racist, misogynistic, and anti-Semitic behavior. If you want to continue doing so, nobody's going to stop you. You are under absolutely every single right to continue doing so. But do so knowing that you are just as bad as the bigots that you so sorely defend. And the OSR is suffering for that. Congratulations. What happens to the OSR is on you too. Thank you very much for watching.